All right, it's Darren Johnson. For me, it's a little bit late at night, and I've been playing these Scrabble games. I haven't played a lot today because I've been I'm a newspaper editor, owner type person, and I was doing a lot of that today. So I think this is the first game I've actually had a chance to play today. For me, it's late at night. I wake up early, and I go to bed relatively early, so we'll see how I do here against three experts. Expert bots. Due to lose, I haven't done well in a while. Is jaunty a word? Jaunt is a word. Let's see if jaunty is a word. It's pretty easy to pull together. Too bad jaunt tree isn't a word. I could have had a bingo, but 48 points is really good for a start. So couldn't have done any better than that. Well, look, see, they dropped down a bingo. So that's not a bingo. That's not a bingo. So CPU 1 is in first place. I'm in second place after the first round. Now, is it a big advantage to go first? I don't think so necessarily. Maybe a slight advantage. But I don't think it's a big advantage when you're playing against three others. And also, you might drop down a word and then they can attach a bingo to it. So I don't know if that's a big advantage. Arson, there's a lot of S's here, so there's obviously no bingo. Arson, our sons, like, burning down a house. Where do I put it? Quarry has nowhere to attach to, really. I guess you could put the A over the Y, but I think it might be good to take over that triple, because that could be a game ender right there. When someone has, see where the E is right over there? When someone has that E, let's say they could create essentially a double triple. Like you could have a word like, reassess or something. I don't know, whatever it would fit in there, and touch both triples. And then that would just be a game ender, because it would be a ton of points, like 150 points or more even, who knows. Lunatics, though, is kind of screaming at me to add to. So I don't know. Should I take the risk and potentially lose the game this early? Or, especially since CPU 1 is the one that's leading, 24 points isn't worth the risk, in my opinion. So I think I'll just go with, I could do like reason. But if I did like reason, I'm probably getting too much into the weeds here. If I did reason, then someone could put an ER and get reasoner. So I'll do reasons, because there's nothing that can be added there. So I'll just take the 24 over there and block a triple. All right, and not bad. So still in second place, barely. And I might have, staved off welder. No, the U is a horrible vowel. I think it should be worth 2 points, honestly, because it's just like, it's not a great vowel. And with a W, obviously there's no triple there. But, I could. Lunatics was screaming at me before. Put the W here. And what can I put? Welds, I guess. 36 points is pretty good. And they're not going to get a double triple with a W over there. So, not too bad. Let's take that. All right. So, teacher says I made the right move. Teacher isn't always right, but... All right, so that cobias, that can't really be connected to, so that's not bad. I still have... There's 2 triple opportunities. Try to take them when you can. Trived. Untrived. Drive. I feel like there is a bingo here. Especially since there's, like, over here there's an E that could be connected to. I feel like there's a bingo, but the U is, again, a bummer. And a V is not a great letter either. So, like, survived. Furtive. I know there's something there. Like furtive is a word. Let's see. Virtued. Oh my God. There's a word. I was right. But where do I connect it to? So, oh, I see where I can connect it. Look. Virtued. And this will put me, unless there's some like virtued isn't a word. Virtued isn't a word. How is virtued not a word? They accept so many dumb words and they don't take virtued. Like virtued should be a word. I know virtue and virtues is a word, but why not virtued? Virtued. Let's move it around a little. Virtued, that's not a word. Virtued should be a word. Survived, or no. Oh, jeez. Should I just do virtue? No. Let's just do view. Let's see. No, view's not going to be good, but because then someone could put like review or purview or something like that. There's wive, which gets rid of the V, which has been a problem. I still have the U though. Just take it. Teacher says I should have done rived up there, but I like what I did. And look, now I have a blank. And that connector is still available. So I'm in first place now, barely. CPU 2 is caught up. So let's see. Isn't rumtide a word? Rumtide? Sounds familiar. Rumtide. Whoops. Fingers are too big. Rumtide. No, it's not. I thought there was a word like rumtide or rheumatid. Of course it would be great to just end it right here, not have to white-knuckle it at the end. Mudrit. Midriff? No. Rumtid. I also have this E down here. Dermite's a word? It feels like a word, but it's probably not. No. And it's probably spelled with an E. If it is a word. Drummist. I think drummist is a word. Drummist. I don't think so. Or it'd have two M's. Nah, that's not a word. Because it's a drummer. Putrid is a word, but not mutrid. Mud tire. Feel like that's a word, but it's probably not. Tedium. Well, I should make a move. Because the goal is not to just bore you silly. Teacher will tell me what I missed. Guess I should block that. I should block, well, I could block that triple at the top, but, or should I do like, I'll just do this and see what happens. I'll white-knuckle it. Datum. See, there was no bingo. I'm going to white-knuckle it. Kedge. Alright, so let's see if the white-knuckling was the right move, because look how bad of a situation I'm in now. I need to make up, let's see, 22 points. Now, I'll get some points from extra letters that are around. Will be added to my score. Let's see where I can get some points. There's jut, right? So, but I need something else. Oh, okay, wait, let's do duet. It's 14 points. Is that enough? Is that enough to win this game? How about, that's only 14 points too. That U's been so problematic. What's over here? I'm just going to throw out any letter C. It's only 12 points there. There's no way I can put anything around here and do a walk-off. Oh, wait, how about like D-U-T-Y? That's only 12 points. Oh, my jeez. And this is probably less than 14 points. Yeah, it is. Well, I think I'll just have to do duet and hope it's enough. And it was enough because I got so many points from the other letters. All right, well, that was it. Not a great game on my end, but I white-knuckled it at the end and held on. So did I even have a single bingo? View board. No, the best I did was jaunty, the first word I threw out there. So that was it. No bingos for me. Other players had bingos, so I don't know. Sometimes you can win barely, and that's that. All right, until